Okay, let's go for a run. That's what we do. Got everything at heat gauge 1, so we have to turn it up to 2. Green measures. Where's this other one? There's something here at like 1. Green measures 2. The bosses will be harder. That now. That counts as 4. Oh. Extra enemies. Actually means more money. Before we even do that,
Boy, get out of here.
check what we're taking with us.
My keepsakes.
Don't want the tooth. Let's try and go with max to max. Where is the egg? Egg.
Might help.
Okay, and we are ready.
Let's see what happens.
Dash strike deals 60% more damage. Added to attack sequence. Your upper dash deals an area while using your attack special for sturdy. Take 30% less damage. Deal with the rolling
Better get cracking.
fishing spot. Very early fishing spot.
Bite this.
Perfect catch.
Got one.
For a knucklehead. You have to be so fast on that apparently. Shit, I should have altered that. What's charged? Ah. Yeah, I can charge my,
That key, it granted
Gives
me
me
fated
another
authority.
Huh. Fated authority sounds cool. Fucking like. Easy.
Good enough.
Gems a coin. Let's go with the gems.
Welcome.
Actually, don't know how much damage it does. E6 gem. Oh, I was wrong. Just 6. Okay. Be more than that.
May I help you?
Ow! Let go of me! Problem with the armor is not, can't stun them. Is that hand broken?
Lady Aphrodite.
Don't work yourself too hard down there, you promised, little godling. We need you in good shape and spirits on Olympus here.
Attack deals more damage, inflicts weak. Special deals more damage, inflicts weak. Your dash deals more damage. Heartbreak strike. Don't need the shot. Get some darkness. Also don't need darkness.
I won't have it.
Gems. Better. lightly. Can we take this? Requires 5.
I see you, sneak.
Such an interesting name, the Snake. Kills himself.
That you took care of Theseus down in Elysium of late there, Zach. Nice work. Never liked that one. Between us. There's this nice lass helped him out one time and he just dumped her rotten. I don't like that, man.
That is pretty shitty of him. Fast does the explosive thing. Found a strong one too. Strong drink it
Cheers,
is.
mate.
Enter heart. These might actually be worse than because of the alteration change.
That's life.
$2, let's go.
Beef.
Can you really steal from your own dad? That's a lot of little bottom, guys.
There. Satisfied?
Money? Yes. This is strong. I feel like I want it.
Should be handy.
Why is it only 6? I demand more.
That's a relief.
That's an extra damage. Darkness is worthless. He is also kind of worthless.
Not what I need right now.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, that works. I also change it from being a boss to... Ow, ow, stop! It's so much damage. It's like 15 damage in half a second. Level 1 and pump.
Who should I give this to?
Have a heart. Fortunately, we're gonna be going down.
Let's go meet Master Chaos. I'm back here.
For the fishing
At a
spot.
fishing point.
I'm also very curious.
Now. Like
Road
a
jelly.
A perfect specimen.
Or jelly, huh? Still missing a few of the fish. Spouts. Our gift level with him. Very hostile.
I am impressed that you were able to procure a specimen out from the flowing currents here in my domain, with nothing but a simple instrument. I shall look forward to your subsequent attempts.
Rolling lunch. For the next 4 encounters, you face 72% more enemies. Afterwards, deal 100% more damage. Next 2 encounters, your attack. Each time you attack, you get hit for 4. Afterwards, your special deals 5. Each time you use special, you get hit for 4. Afterwards, attack. Okay, let's go with the blade strike.
Chaotic
No uppercutting.
strength.
What's your rush there, boy?
I get the feeling I am being watched.
At least allow it to dash.
make a
amount of money.
mockery of me.
What's in the shop? Don't need any of it. We will take.
Pleasure doing business.
You still in one piece, man?
NSA dash causes hangover. Special hangover. Go with the Ron Clark then. How close are we? 1. Actually, get Titan blood from this. Good.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Why is there? Oh, we've got special
Heads
measures
up
on.
to Tiffany. I think I found a murderer for you.
That's not good. I do not know if I'm allowed to use my basic, anything beyond my basic bracket. Ow. To go. Is she? I am.
The
Yeah.
chamber.
Ow. He's doing a lot of damage to me. Ow. Jesus.
Not yet.
That was pretty tough. Only they didn't take any of my lives.
Let the other one go. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
%5 stronger again. Do we want another one of these? I don't think so. I can only use one per encounter. I only need
Going up.
2.
Done.
I need to check if my thing is evolved yet.
Change of scenery at least.
It strikes. Still 2 more encounters. We have a ways to go.
Crushed. More punching practice then.
Fairly easy room.
Where now?
I forgot that that gives me health. Shit. Darkness is actually pretty good. Go with armies.
Easy does it. Stand down or suffer.
Ow. Holding a lot of damage to me right now. There's the armor broken.
I got from chaos, has it?
Heard you got through pretty quick last time. Not bad, not bad.
We are speeding up. Maybe you hit 20% dodge chance or money. Go with side hustle.
Faster than ever.
Another one of of these rooms. Or we can go to Lady again. I say as much as I want to go down or descend. Lady.
Wait, she's not singing.
Good point.
It's only me.
Why is she not singing?
Thanks, Your Majesty. Though, you're not gonna get in trouble bringing me this stuff, are you?
No, I don't think I can get into more trouble at the moment. May this make your dishes that much more delectable.
Does add a lot.
What happens now, hun? What I mean is, now you got me thinking about Orpheus again, so what am I supposed to do with that?
Even if you can't be together right now, I hope it feels better knowing how much he cares for you. And I will try to pull some strings like you said. I can't make promises where my father's concerned, but I'll do everything I can.
Well, what can I tell you? Thanks, Your Royal Majesty. That means a lot. No pressure, though. I've been alright without him all this time, and I will be alright no matter what. If only he could say the same.
Crushing nectar. Prophecy foretold.
Thanks again.
Take it easy.
Oh no.
The witch's circle.
Now this shit is gonna hurt. Just trying. Come on. Really? There has to be fire?
Well, I, for one, had a lovely time.
I did not. I hate that. Strike, trippy cast. Positive outlook's pretty strong. It's passive, but good. In one way, and then the center hop. Fine.
Not now.
Now.
Not yet. I can't.
There's a lot of them very quickly. Making me happy.
Not had enough yet.
There's a lot of shit up here. Need to deflect or something. Gems or darkness. Darkness is health right now. Probia. 150 darkness. Go.
You leave my troves alone.
No time to lose.
God.
Every time.
There we go.
Health back, and I got a little bit of darkness. Need more darkness or more gems? Oh, the gems is going to be the Medusa thing, I'm sure, and it's not going to be easy on this. What?
More bone rakers.
Ow.
I'm empty.
actually. Okay. Okay, just like a million points of damage. The pom-poms or shop. Those are my only two options for going to the shop. Pom-poms free weapons. Oh, fishing spot.
Think I got one.
Perfect catch.
For the
Station.
crustacean.
Lovely to see you. My powers, dearest, oft go hand in hand with those of Dionysus, with his power to persuade the mind to find such beauty where it isn't really.
No need to flatter me like that there, Lady Aphrodite. Beauty's almost entirely within the mind, I'm sure. And in the muscles, and the jawline, and the winning smile, and, well, who am I to tell you, yeah?
We have to take it because we've never had it.
Duo power. Which boon's it going to be?
It's a powerful as possible. Health back. As
Here's
well.
the fee. Bone Hydra. Can I call you Bone Hydra? Lerny, maybe? Lerny, I like that.
Lonnie the Bone Hydra. No.
There.
Close enough now. Obvious, back things. Dead. Another diamond. Lorny vanquished.
That's all the heads. Ooh.
King Theseus is eager to see you again soon.
There he is. Bob. Okay. I've already been through
Keepsakes hold power.
the underworld once. Is it? Never tell where the egg is. This. Aw, it shows you that you have a bond with someone. From Skelly, you share an unbreakable bond. A true and loyal friend shall always stand up for you. even stand up to you. That's pretty cool. A long way to go with that. These are all the boons. Items have 4% more durations. Go with the Black Shoal.
Should help.
Don't need a third one of those.
That's it for us, Fidel. Got it. Another day or night in paradise.
I think that's the first line I've heard twice. Have to go with the day, Jill Simmer. Checking his holes in place.
Hello, mates.
Oh, that's a problem.
Not now.
Cool, so we get a little bit of extra damage. If you have special slays a foe, restore 2 HP, you have special charge shot. Base damage. Add all of them. Ending cutters, not
Let's
bad.
go, Malfond.
Or up to 150. That just help? We don't need it. Darkness key. He gives us the change of room. Darkness is health and darkness. So go with darkness. I like it. We get some health back. Now that I'm full, I don't have to deal with shit. This is price 15. We are way past what's this? Bench flame wheel foes from appearing in encounters. Never seen them. Fine. That was definitely a new one. Copper pom-pom. Well, we're gonna go to the shop then instead. We can now get both.
I can use this.
Strike deals no damage. Any damage deal has a chance to crit. Oh shit, we can fight him for a discount if we wanted.
Power of the gods.
Strike deals more damage. Rated dash strike it is. Not gonna take him up on that. Mummies or... I think we're gonna go with Dionysus. I know it sounds weird, but we have specials that help with the... Oh, it's both? I didn't see this.
Wisely decided, dearest.
Foes are slain, the damage never speak after you take damage. Lost damage. Dying lament after you take damage. Damage goes around you in a book. Damage damage.
Oh, come on, Zack. Now that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
Don't take it personally, Dionysus.
Ow. Does a lot of damage.
I guess he's a set.
This is not a great area to fight in. There's like statues everywhere. That was not great.
Now that was quite a sight. I gotta hand it to you, man, and you deserve this. Here.
Peer pressure. Hangover inflicted blows inflicted on others. Hear them every first. Okay, that's not terrible. Haven't happened either.
Feeling good.
Peer pressure. Hades. Okay, we're gonna have to fight the Minotaur. Oh no, shit.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies.
Fortunately, this thing has to go fast.
Bloody fast. Sinister Ball.
So Artemis, my lonely half-sister, got you first. She merely helps you hunt, whilst I shall help you kill. Observe.
Straight up more damage, or we can turn into a blade that does damage. Go with motion kill. Desperate need of upgrade. We don't have any more, do we? Yet we have nothing to gift the man. Let's see what Brock Williams has to say. I think we've maxed with him right now.
Qualifies a man to this eternity, it seems. I knew so many peaceful, decent men, but none, of course, are here. Although, what is it this time, stranger? You're quite effective at locating me, but not so good at leaving me in peace.
Just on one of my little jaunts through paradise is all, sir. Happened to be on the way toward my destination.
You think this place a paradise? At least down in the depths there are so many other souls with whom to share one's misery. No offense. I know that you're just passing through.
Cyclops Turkey select.
Well then, it's yours.
We are at a lockdown. Let's go with the hawk. I thought these things weren't meant to spawn. You lied to me. Damn this one guy.
Last one standing.
And anything here of value, so it's half a coin again. I'm gonna go with the half. Pro. Yes.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves.
I have been a mistake.
Do not earn this, boy.
No.
Nice. Good. Gonna get more hearts now. Go. Fuck, damage.
Can't do that.
Break. Good.
Right there.
Look, we have got Hades. Well, not Hades, Ares. Go with Ares then. Like we're still pretty early into this place. Or maybe I was wrong. I think I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong.
In the name of Hades.
Ares Call. Yeah, Ares. What else does it have like upgraded bugs? Feel like it.
Ah, at last. We've nothing left to say to one another, Hellspawn, other than to battle!
To me, Skelly. Hey, who's your friend?
This is not your point! Swear I'll hit you yet! Monster! You have no bearing and no grace or courage!
Jesus, this is so cool.
We owe everything to our audience!
I'm empty.
Jesus, fuck. I'm gonna get through. That was a lot of damage though. Come on.
Gods above, lend me your strength!
Bad for him, I have Ares on my side. Fuck you.
That'll do. Send me back home and practically die for this stuff. Should
Good
be another
damage.
such performance soon.
King Theseus has fallen to the likes of you.
Damn straight.
These all talk.
Got 18 more encounters with that, but the tooth is obviously needed.
Payment in full.
As well, get a little bit of extra damage.
I can do this. I can do this.
Kill things out a little bit faster.
The edge of Father's realm.
Fishing spot.
Fish.
Perfect catch is Stonewall. So that is. Where is it? Stonewall. So they seem to be in place. So there's, I'm assuming, 3 for that weird place. The Hellfish, Scuttle, and Halcyon. Oh, those are part of Tartarus. Yeah, then these are the next ones. I've never apparently got a perfect catch then, I guess. The other place. A Schlam, a Sharp, and a Sea Mare are the other one. Here, these are the 3. A Gup, Scuffer, and then a Stonewall. Trout is apparently the most basic of the ones we can catch then on the surface. What the hell? Let's go with Ares. After slaying a foe, your next attack deals more damage. Blade effects last longer and pull foes in. Terrible. Battle Rage will actually help me with there, I'm assuming.
Delicious.
Heartbreak Strike. More damage. Centaur Heart.
Should check this way.
Exactly why. I don't have AoE, but hitting something means killing one of these little bastards means I do more damage. Great. Ow. Ow. Landing in traps. Let's do replace Precarious. Gain a lot of health back. Uppercutting rats is a good way to get health back. One of the parts. Too terrible. And dying man on the staircase here. This was not the way. I want to know what we get for a narwhal.
Something I can use.
The answer is no, there's not something. Yeah.
Which tunnel?
Coin or Dionysus again?
Hello? Tasty.
Close. They just surrounded themselves with so much poison. That's a lot of damage. Give me my health back. Oh. Almost got all my health back.
Found it fast this time.
Yeah.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Bad influence. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are inflicted. Hangover, numbing sense. Your hangover affects us to make move slower. Yes, that. There was a bunch we had never gotten with Dionysus.
Bit of an aftertaste. So Cerberus.
Seems like that's all we'll get.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sack must be destroyed.
When?
I can go. You still don't understand.
I have done virtually everything within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
He is not happy.
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly. But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
Really just gonna let us go?
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider.
What? You sure about this, Dad? Okay. I don't know what to say.
Father.
Just let us go. You're so pretty. Oh no.
You're back.
Okay, there she is.
Mother?
I was very worried that she wasn't here for a second. This is the first time she's ever moved spot.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
My arrival. I'm going. To your home. To Cerberus, Nyx, your father.
What?
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me, rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Oh?
Charon?
Charon!
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
This is amazing!
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Hades is gonna be like, for what? A peaceful journey.
Wait, isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Snow everywhere.
It is your Orpheus singing. We just hit credits. I don't think it's over yet. I haven't gotten anything. Now passing through the gates of the Styx. Music is so good. God, it's such a good game.
It's always there. It's in the air. Your dearest kin below the skin.
We're now approaching darkness. See chaos in there as well.
We're here.
We're here.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates!
Ooh. getting tense.
I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
Persephone.
Cerberus, I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades, you look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
I know. Why? Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Good question.
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father, then?
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape. In case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, reunited with his long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
Wow.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld. I can't entirely get used to seeing us together like this.
It's strange. Do we just have access to Father's room now? Oh, no baskets yet. We do have access.
The Queen is back. You did it, lad. You must have lots of catching up to do. Or patching up. And I'm to understand that your escape attempts, they are officially approved, isn't that so?
That's so indeed, sir. Especially for now, at least. I'm going to keep on fighting to the surface. Helps me to vent a bit, and like Hypno says, it makes the underworld a better place. Though indirectly, I suppose.
Well, then I look forward to working with you in a more formal capacity. And it is my sincerest hope that you, your mother, and your father learn to get on better with each other now.
Thank you. It's mine as well.
Prince, so is it really true then that you're staying? And that you'll be working here officially, I guess?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work like this for now.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
But it is not the same. The entire field is completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye!
That's a co-worker, apparently. Oh.
Zagreus!
This, Is he actually sleeping on my bed?
I'm up. Hey, did you see? The Queen's come back. Though did she ever take her sweet time?
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
We don't.
Wow. That was pretty mean.
You hung the painting where I asked?
Yes. How has it been for you so far, Mother? Reacclimating to all this? You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
Oh, we can gift Persephone. I had something to give her.
Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big, tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir? Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. I can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Interested to see what their plan is, then.
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Ah. Persephone, the Queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
Sounds good.
Still not happy with me. See what we get though from
Let's just have a listen.
Minotaur, huh?
Here, you can have these, Chef.
3 keys.
Totally worth it.
Darkness, gems. Sad. Looking for a diamond somewhere along the lines. Get a lot of nectar, straight up. Titan blood, we don't want to do that. Keys. We still have use for gems. There was a lot of stuff. That's it. Everything in the workboard. Great Hall, there's still a bunch of things. Fairly expensive. Get some nectar.
Here are the gems.
We only got one. We need 1 key.
Need more of those, so here.
The nectar. Not hidden in pass with her yet. Let's go give it to Persephone first.
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, Mother, thank you.
Blossom. We have a long way to go, I'm sure, based on that. Come on, gift. Can we gift Dad now? No, it's still locked. Jesus. What do we have to do to get Dad's admiration? But who is locked? So we can give her, I think. He's locked. Need to still give to him. Her. They're locked. Orpheus way still. Give to Meg.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. We can't go back to how things used to be.
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I am ever stubborn, aren't I?
It's at 5. Still no.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
We'll make it official, all right.
Killing people
The
officially.
garden's always open now.
Wait, what? It's amazing! We have a garden. Quite dreary and dead in here, though.
The garden of Persephone the Queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad.
Very coupled. Nothing to renovate with the garden. Curious. Got a lot of music still. Unlock bed chambers. Quite a bit still with the gems required. If we unlocked any prophecy.
A prophecy.
Position a muse. Find a way to return Orpheus. Together. We'll need quite a few of these.
The Mirror of Night.
Pride, we can open that some more. Next. Rock Foresight. Go with this.
Felt that, I think.
Still don't need any more keys.
They always come back. So Mama's back in town from what I hear, boyo. It's awful nice knowing I trained you well.
You must mean the Queen, and evidently you're aware of our relationship. You keep that quiet, understand, Skelly?
Ah, and thus the pupil trains the master for a change. I hear you, pal. Your secret's safe with me.
It better be.
What else can we take? Take the shield again.
Accompany me? What's that one do?
What does this do? After every 6 encounters, gain a pom-pom. Not terrible at all. Take that. Never done this on 2 heat. What happens if I put it down? Done that with 2 heat. Let's go for a run and see how it goes.
Time to go to work.
If I die, I die.
Uncle Poseidon.
See what happens now.
Last time your father and I spoke, he told me I was all washed up. Can you believe the nerve of it, nephew? Why, he took the words right out of my mouth.
Attack deals more damage, knocks it away. Good, let's take it. That's a strong knockback. Darkness. Let's take it. No.
Witches.
Knockback means I'll be hitting things. Also have difficulty in hit. That's my health die. Coin.
All clear.
Well, I am aware that there is an achievement for reaching the epilogue in this game. We have not done that. It's not over yet. We've apparently done is the main storyline. We obviously have a lot to finish out. More darkness. Okay, this is the third room of darkness.
Let's try this instead.
Gems, better.
I'll take them.
We get a pom pom every 6 minutes. Oh, that's not a good room to be in. Why does this thing get buns too? It has armor. Doesn't make sense.
The blessing of your Uncle Lord Poseidon might have helped you to this point. But here, my gift shall see you further still.
Special inflicts doom. It's not bad. Blade was really strong. Battle Rage was good. Because of pain.
The war is on.
Pretty cool. How'd I go? On things. Where is it? Go, more gems. Dash. 25 gems. Let's take it.
It seems I need to look for better help.
Now to collect.
Terrible at all. Passion.
Not yet.
No more? What's just left?
Let's have a look here.
Skeletal lore. Darkness or key? Key. Darkness is health. Go with the darkness.
If I could take a minute of your time.
Surrounded. That's what you get.
I'm just trying to prevent this from taking damage. This is a decent way to get money.
We made it.
No more of this buffoonery.
A little bit of health.
Which
we
way?
Still don't have anything we can do with this guy, which is the thing. Should have kept some.
Look who.
Oh, yeah, we're missing still.
You know, I was just thinking, sir. Sometimes I am a little envious of you and Baldy there. You seem to have things pretty figured out. I still grow frustrated with myself quite often and don't always know whom to turn to.
Oh, well, I just think you're in a tough spot lately, Prince. But you'll get through. As for old Baldy, why, by all means, do not hesitate to lay your troubles on him if you like. Dumped all of mine on him a while back.
So I can just walk up and talk to him and chat? That's all it takes?
That's truly all it takes to make a friend sometimes, indeed, Highness. Now here.
Healing, darkness. Go with the cash.
I got you covered, Prince.
Thank you, mate. Baldy, I'm Zagreus. Good to make your acquaintance. I know that friends are difficult to come by here in Tartarus, and so I'm grateful that you seem to be a trusty one. Okay.
I think he likes you.
That's terrifying.
So long for now.
He was at least good at blocking. Need to go.
Goddess Athena.
The goddess Nyx has indicated you possess a list of prophecies from the three fates. I've such a list upon Olympus here. It seems to be connected to your own, as several prophecies already are fulfilled. Isn't it such an honor to urge fate along?
Be great, but I really wish you would give us
divine protection.
Aid.
Come on, you knuckleheads. Come on out.
Buffy catch,
Another
Skillion.
Scion.
Very nice. That finishes out the codex, I think. Yeah. Anything else in this room? Just a shot. Ageless ammo.
Should come in useful.
After your special hits, your next two attacks do 80 damage. Your special deals damage to what's around you when you catch it. A dash strike 50% damage in a larger area. Dashing ball of some sort.
There, that's it.
Some darkness.
That's mine.
Wants to crit. What is points it is?
I'll make it. Charon, mate. Wanted to thank you very, very much for bringing Mother and me home. Your boat's quite comfortable, you know. Though I suppose you won't be making a habit of giving me a ride, will you? Alright, I don't mind the walk.
Not helping us.
I'm back, ladies.
I can't believe it. You signed the Pact of Punishment. Have you completely lost your mind, or just trying to insult me?
Well, if you're going to be so rude about it, maybe a little of each. Though what do you even care which pacts I sign or don't?
I'm not an idiot. I see what you're doing. You want to be punished? Then come on. Now, sisters.
Obvious. That was a mistake. Into that. some stealth work.
Yes. The ancient blood.
Realized I have no center hearts. Why only 46?
Tartarus has proved unable to contain you.
Off to Asphodel.
Some health back. Those is never bad either.
I'll just go on out. There. Asphodel.
Fishing spot.
But this.
Perfect catch.
Got a crustacean.
Getting better at catching. Desperately need help. Need money.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
The last one. I'll see what's running.
Why do I bother?
Yeah.
Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one once again, wouldn't you know? You got a map or something to this place, or what?
Don't know that a map would help me much since things keep shifting out here every single time. Though it is an interesting coincidence how I keep running into you.
Coincidence? Come on, hun, you're a god. Someone out there is sending you my way. Maybe it's just the fates. Oh well. I sure don't mind a little company, and I have lots to eat.
Refreshing nectar again.
Oh, good choice there, hun.
Yeah, verbal lock.
Oh, that's good.
I think we need to upgrade our
Take
relation
care.
with
Farewell, Your Majesty.
the other guy. Where did he just jump to?
Lord Hermes.
What took a skinny little chap down to the underworld? Got the business end of a sharp spear, he did. He had it coming, though. A lot of lying and cheating and the like. Last that I heard, he's still making his amends down there.
Range. After you dash, 30 move 100% faster. Faster fire accuracy. Move 30% faster. With a haste.
And here we go. What's in the pool this time?
Fishing
Should
spot.
be useful.
Might actually die this run, but we're gonna at least get a lot of fish. We already have everything, I think, from Artemis.
Off we go. Charon's offerings ahead, I guess. That's a fight.
Liquor station.
Huzzah.
I'll
pay for that.
Can't afford the rest. Onto the Hydra, I guess. Not? No, it's not the Hydra. Lodge of the Dead.
Who's first? Who's next? Saved some for everyone.
Hey, hold a moment, Zagreus. I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back? Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there, you'll see.
You're gonna tell them. Damage from crit after you deal critical damage.
Time to hunt.
Honestly, we don't have abilities right now. Poseidon it is.
In the name of Hades.
Tempest Flourish deals more damage. Knocks away. Wave Pounding. Your wounds will knock away effects, deal bonus damage to bosses. Wave it is. Prophecy fulfilled. Was that the last one we needed for Poseidon?
You don't mind if I call you Lerny from now on, right? I'll take that as a no, not at all. Thank you for asking, friend.
These
reconstitute again.
Diamonds. Desperately need some health. Want some health?
I'll take that.
Up we go.
Take me up. Courtesy of the Pact.
Art or money. Art it is. That's gotta go.
Get dead.
I think I have some good theory though. There's dust. Yes, it is.
It's regenerating.
Not that pretty quickly.
Next.
The last unit? No.
Look what I found.
Reflexes after taking damage, recover. Sadly, we are not getting what I would want. Dina. Found Dina, be the one we need.
Cheers, mate.
Dina's a yes. Prophecies foretold. He's giving us the option of stealing from him again. I think this one is strange because the only one is defensive. Broccolis.
Who will wait?
You ever want to travel past this glade, sir? Elysium in all its splendors. There's a lot to see. Sure you're all right?
I'm sure enough, stranger. I traveled far and wide whilst I drew breath. That got me rid of any wanderlust. This little corner suits me well, I think. I have the statue there, the river. It's quite nice.
Very strange man.
Thanks a lot.
Whatever suits you.
What it is. That was a shit ton of damage. What happened there? Where is this like half my health? They needed that. Gotta do this too.
Consider this a warning.
Come and get it.
Blood and darkness.
Name's a key. You have to go with the gems. The key, the Minotaur.
I'm out.
Apparently the shield rest is susceptible to slam damage. I don't really have much else to give them. I don't really know what the thing actually does. It just makes you immune to damage for a second. Not that strong.
I should go.
We have darkness. Geez, so darkness it is.
Something's off.
Death has come. Barely caught up with you here, Zag. You must have had a little help from Hermes, I suppose. What say we get
20
this
health.
stuff?
Sounds good.
And I'm dead. Damn. Bullshit. It's got the advantage, you know. Kill two at the same time?
Just a bit longer.
How many is he gonna make me fight? Look at the score already.
You're clear of them for now. You're fast, I'll give you that. Well, I'm off.
Right. Didn't help me though. This room did was cost me a life. Daedalus hammer. Daedalus hammer. It's the last room. Fantastic. All worthless.
Good as new.
Our sworn enemy. You return at your peril, Hellspawn. You'll get no quarter here.
Come forth, Skelly. You cowboy up.
Get out of here, you skeleton!
Kill him? Yeah. I don't think I'm going to win this one.
want to go.
Lord Dionysus, lend me your power.
The gods are helping him.
Damn it, I'm so close to it.
They say to never meet your heroes.
Definitely getting harder, man.
Elysium ought to be harder to escape than that.
Where'd we go?
And check. What's with the air up here?
I have no damage. I've learned from that fight. Let's do this.
Let's take our chances then.
I've gained trash. Yeah,
I'll pay for that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna survive.
Which one first?
I don't even know where to go for him yet.
Try this way. Well.
This is not a good one. Shield is strong, but yeah. Whatever I'm running with right now. Lucked out on the lost place, so I didn't have to fight. Hoping I can get something from the side and then actually be full to do any damage.
We're just getting warmed up. For me,
Unshakable Metal, boss damage reduction. When you take damage,
combined power.
that will hopefully be useful. The only thing of value.
Fishing point there.
Ah.
Got it.
A scuffer.
That is a scuffer.
Before another Poseidon perk here.
Pleasure doing business.
Boons knockback was rupture. Perk is compound more cash. Athena, I guess. be flawed by Hades somewhere on, I think. Not selling anything. Go. There we go.
In the name of Hades.
Resistance. Abilities can deflect us. Foes. Go with bronze skin. It's damage to be taken. For a third goddamn cake now. I mean, it's money, I guess.
Oh, I hate this stuff.
Actually, it's alright. And a third life. Another really quick damage, but not very helpful right now.
No sense
Yay.
Refreshing.
We've got 250 HP.
I can leave or
Two
explore the
lives.
tunnels. I can use this.
Goes with knockback, also cause rupture, 2 up from that. Knockback, do that, 10% extra damage. You should die 10% faster.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satasax, he can make an exception.
I can go.
Yeah, fishing spot.
You ready for another go?
Confronting you like this, it's different now. Still, it is responsibility just as before. There is to be no escape from my realm. Ultimately, I must see to that myself.
That's the spirit, Father. As for me, I find the candor of our interactions here to be rather refreshing, I must say. Especially the interactions between my weapons and your physique. You're tough, but you're an easy target.
And you are scrawny, though slippery, blast you. All that pent-up rage behind your smiling words. Come, unleash it once again. I expect you to go all out. To the death.
He's got a second form, I got my second form.
Prepare. Excuse me for a moment. You know, I think you're right.
Why, thanks.
We're all supposed to have some damage reduction. Not stop. What the fuck does her ability actually do? It's not absorbing any damage. It takes like 6 strikes to hit this. Go. Got my second life. A little bit of ground.
Try that again.
Come on.
No more. Blast you.
I'm not gonna live this one.
Not yet.
This is for your own good.
Not now.
Aww. Really? I hit the fucking thing. Damn it.
How am I going to beat him?
Hypnos, this list has a bunch of tasks from I don't know how long ago. I mean, I took several of these last year, and you've already submitted this week's registrations. Why isn't that marked complete?
Don't you know it? I was just about to get to that. Then you showed up and I got so distracted it just kind of slipped my mind. It happens, right?
You need to focus, brother, or it'll be Lord Hades reprimanding you again. And that is not something you want.
Oh, I don't know about that. Last time I talked to Master, he made pretty clear he never wanted to speak to me again.
Oof. Sorry, Hypnos.
Just having a bad day.
You have to tell me more about this pact you signed, Achilles. You and Patroclus. So you're doomed to never be together then?
must safeguard the details of it, lad. Although it's not as bad as you make out. I ensured Patroclus is provided for. We wouldn't have been together anyway. Initially, he wasn't sent into Elysium, you see.
There has to be a way for me to make this right. Not just for him, for you.
You've other pressing matters to attend to, lad. And Patroclus and I have ample time to wait this out. I know you mean well, but do not discuss this matter with your father now. I fear that it could make things worse. Do you understand?
I do, I think. Mother's not here now, huh?
And Dad aren't you? Curious if there's anything in you.
Father keeps things orderly, I guess. Just me. Pretend I'm not even here.
Looking around.
Guess Mother's off someplace.
Oh, something new.
Hey, Orpheus. I figure that you've heard by now about how I bested the Minotaur Asterius alongside Theseus, the champion of Elysium himself. I don't think I even broke a sweat.
I scarce can possibly imagine such a spectacle, my friend. But certainly I shall attempt to try.
Did he make fun of me just now?
Let's gift him something because we want to try and get his story.
You always offer means to quench my thirst, my friend. A wonder that I have such feelings even now.
Now that you've started singing once again, I figured it was thirst-inducing work. Your music stirs so many souls around here, mate.
Before we look at that table...
Congratulations on your new responsibilities, my child. So you have reason to rise from here to the surface still.
It's more of a formality, I think. My responsibilities, such as they are, remain quite similar to those that got me to this point. But thank you, Nyx. It's strange to think that I can serve the house by trying to break from it time after time.
There can be no escape. Your father wishes that this reputation spread, so that the mortals in the Shades never attempt what you were able to achieve.
Well, it does beat standing around in my chambers aimlessly. And I dare say it feels rather good not to feel utterly incompetent for a change.
It is an honor to be working with you, child.
Likewise, Nyx.
What?
Hey, we did collect a bunch of fish.
Here's the catch of the day. Or night. Seems fair enough.
I never thought I'd see the Queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. And I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oath-breakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no better than them now, would it?
No, I suppose not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back? Or for you, for that matter?
The Queen always gave Nyx her space. Your father, though. I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out.
It's on offer. We have 6 keys. Nectar, we've got 5.
Fair trade.
100 gemstones. 1. Not worth it. Anything, I think we actually got a lot. Go look in here. Completed a bunch of prophecies.
Was bound to happen, really.
2.
I can't believe Lady Athena's fighting for me. Uncle Poseidon, so different from father.
Black metal. Missing a few, but getting a lot closer.
Skelly, is it really true you don't want to talk about how you got here? Just curious who you used to be, what you were like, your real name.
Hey, what makes you think this isn't my real name, pal? I'm offended.
Sorry, what I meant was, I was just interested to get to know you better, after all you've done to help. Anything you can share? Trade you for a detail about me.
Well, all right. I was once a commander of men. Name of Skelemius, captain of the Cretan Second Fleet, sailing on Athens under King Minos. We were unstoppable. But then one day, one wrong turn, and we sailed straight into the waters of Charybdis.
Skelly, that's incredible. So then, you and your crew, you perished at sea?
Boy, yo, you were something else, you know. All that Skelemius stuff, I could have had you eating out of my hand for days.
Oh, I get it. You got me. Fine then, Skelemius, but I don't appreciate the trick.
Oh, but I do.
Maybe one day he will tell us.
Should help me gain more darkness.
This though, I want to check.
Let me see you now for what you truly are. Grant me the aspect of Guan Yu.
Wow, what in the world is that?
Thing looks
More of a slice of field
scary.
stabbing.
Oh shit, that's cool. So it has a long wind-up.
I'll hang on to that.
Seems rather slow, I'm not gonna lie. $160. Maxed on everything except faded.
Let's try this.
Guess we just points into things we don't have.
Done.
884 gems though. What is new? Extreme measures. Unlock the final rank of extreme measures if you dare. Sounds terrifying. Prima measures. Gotta get it.
Work approved. If my father can be even more frustrating, that's something I have to see.
Now we have... maybe I should just max out the bedroom on the sword.
Contractor, I have another job. Should help make my messy chambers even messier. I'll take it. Let's go with this. Always wanted my own entertainment table, and I can finally afford one, I suppose.
Okay, what else can we afford? 150. Get a rug or decorative arms. Get the decorative arms. Labrys.
Here you go. You know, I've always had a thing for double-bladed axes.
Pretty cool. Go take a look. Also, I want to see what the garden is.
It's nice here.
Pretty cool. Surprised that there's nothing that you can do here.
A fine addition to the bedchambers.
We have a table now.
The shattered weapons of the siege of Ilion are now reduced to window dressings in the prince's ever-cluttered lair.
Bronze weapons. Made crudely, but they had the right idea.
An object intricately carven solely for the purposes of recreation now resides within the pleasure-seeking prince's chambers, although his lack for an opponent limits its appeal.
Face me yourself, old man. Wait, this requires a second player, doesn't it?
How many attempts have we had? 37. Okay, I'm gonna call it there.